Well, we can go and get a pet bowl made. We can drop that off maybe in the kitchen. Or yeah, in the kitchen is where we're going to pop it. The reason why we're going to put it in the kitchen is because I think it will be cuter for the animals to be stacked on the sand. Decorative item. Slimy statue that can be stacked to construct a delightful decoration. Oh. Wait a second. What's this then? Oh, that's a slimy block. Ugh. You know the worst part about this, for me, from my perspective, is it's going to be dozens. Well, no, maybe not. How many? It's going to be 3 episodes before the people who watch this in YouTube realize that I worked it out. That's all they're going to tell me. That's all I'm going to hear. This is why I shouldn't start streaming at like midnight. My lord. Alright, I need the pet bowl. Where would that be? Oh, I'm for farming supplies. Sure, we'll grab 4 pet bowls. And 20 pet beds. Not stream at midnight? Never! I know, right? Well, I mean, it would be very, very unlike an Aavak stream if I streamed at a normal time. Donk. 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 I'm hoping that our pets will be able to use the pet bowls. I'm hoping that the pet bowls will be filled with food. I'm not sure if that's how it's going to work, though. I'm super hopeful that we get more wheatgrass seeds. Whether we do or not, I have no idea. But if... Oh my lord, this is huge! Well, this was not going to be this big, but okay. Please stop ploughing the pet beds. I mean, if nothing else, they can have a nice snooze. There you go, chicks. Enjoy. Right, well, I'm somewhat happy with that. But I would really like to get a little bridge over here. So... Actually, no. I did put that there for a reason. Where is that block? Right, so... Something like this. Then... Little bridge going across. Perfect. It's not the perfect place for the bridge, really, because of the annoyance in walking over on that side. But, it'll do. Yeah. There we go. Let's make sure they're all happy. Look, okay, Stardew Valley trained me really well. And before that, real life trained me really well. I don't care if I'm getting anything back from this. I would lose something very important in my soul if I didn't do it. So, you know, consider this just me maintaining my sanity. Right. I really do wish that those would, those pet bowls would have something in them. Is the pepper going to go and get something? No, maybe not. I mean, the chickens seem to be okay with just getting into places, so... Surprised me if the pupper couldn't. Let's go check that scarecrow, though. I'm fairly certain the scarecrow is set to grab those crops. I don't suppose any of you got the new seeds that I need. No, well... aubergine seed. I will accept. Pumpkin seed. You know what? I can just do it like that. Actually, why am I taking the seeds out? I put them in there. There we go. What I wanted to do was tidy it all up. That is exactly what I didn't do. We totally could place this down there. Once I've destroyed that rock. That's a little jetty. Right, let's have a look. Now that actually looks cool. I like that. A lot. Let's be honest here. Regarding pets, Aavak totally cheats. He practices daily with multiple pets. That's just really unfair. You know what the sad part about that is? It's probably is true. And for some people that is just massively unfair. And that makes my heart hurt a little bit, I'll be honest. Not much food has been put out, I'm afraid. I think we need more people helping with the cooking. Also, why didn't you sit over here? There was totally a spare spot. Oh my lord, you dibs. Look how happy you are. My goodness. Make some animal food. Is that something I can make? Let's have a look. Buildopedia. Recipes. So find fruit. Fruit flambe. Fine fruit flambe. Is there anything different, really? A delicious dessert of luscious fruits flambéed over an open fire. I'm not sure what really makes that happen. Water of life. I could make that. Grilled. No, I'm not noticing anything that I can use for that. Sweet puppy, and I love your designs, Aavak. You've inspired me to build beautiful things in all of my games, and I found that I actually really enjoy doing that. Oh, that's lovely to hear, Nata. It's under farming. Really? Is this it? No, that's planter. Pet bowl, pet bedding. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that animals will simply... dogs and cats, it was saying, will just get new things. Just regular food. So going to be killing lots of bunnies. No, I'm afraid it doesn't look like there is an animal food option there, I'm afraid. Can I put this in there? Doesn't look like I can, I'm sorry to say. At any rate, I would like to get more farms going. But at the very least, it does look like my chickens are going to do most of this, they're eating around here. So we'll slowly fill this out with a larger amount of things. I'm not sure what we'd need to do for a chicken coop, though. This area over here, however, I'm totally thinking that this one could be set up a bit more. Over here with trees. Yes, I guess I could set this down too. Slime stack. Wow, really? How much did you just give me for that? Oh my lord, that is like just crazy sauce. That was a lot of appreciation I just got given for that. I just keep making them gigantic. There's a part of me that does want to, I'm not gonna lie. That said though, I'm not going to. I'm gonna hold back a little bit. Yeah, they seriously like these limes. Now, that feels a little bit wrong, honestly. And I'm going to tell you why, is that I'm fairly certain I got this because I bought the digital deluxe version. I'm not a huge fan of pay to win. I generally I'll pick up like deluxe versions of games because I think they look really good, and I occasionally want to support the developers a little bit more. And I'm gonna drop a couple in here because it looks like it's kind of like a statue that people come to admire. On that note, thinking about it, and this as well. Donk. Not sure if anyone's really going to care about that, but... Donk. I mean, yeah, I'll just hide them in the forest a little bit. Should be fine. Right, I need to go and make some more food. I'll see how high I can stack it eventually, but right now I'm going to focus on some other things first. Right. I want... honestly, more worm food. We need... what am I lacking? I'm not lacking much. I'm lacking the acorns there. But... right, we need more night soil. Tis time for me to go and actually collect the stuff. Not getting much of it, though. Yeah, it's a bit better. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm actually going to get more... I think I'm sliding a little bit, by the way, because of the rain, but I think I'm going to go get more bridges as well. Sure, we can make that happen here. Right, I want to get rid of that. I would like... what kind of block do I want here? Yeah, we'll grab these, and we'll then grab this one as well. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's get rid of that. I specifically want this to be even like so, and then I'll top it off with these ones. There we are. And then this leads out to some stairs going down. There we are. Nice little bridge, I think. You know what we could do? We could even, on the outside of the bridge, place the sconces, I think. Might look a bit wrong, actually. Let's instead go for a fence torch combo. Where are my torches? Oh, they're on my hotbar. There you go. Yeah, I think that works really well. I think that looks actually quite awesome. I like it. Wooden fence posts make better bridge support. I mean, I guess. Yeah, you're right. That probably would look quite nice. But the problem is they don't go all the way up. So I think you could make a really nice looking fence bridge support if you had the tiles, if you had like a 3x3 column, because then in the middle you could knock out the corners and just put fences in there, and they have this really, really wonderful effect then. Alright, kind of, let's go and pull everything down. Well, I'm so sorry, chicken. Oh, that feels so bad. I promise it was a mistake. Oh, doggos. Is this where you're living? I mean, I clearly need to make this into a better location. Let's go grab the food bowls, but I'm a little bit disappointed that people aren't taking care of the animals a little bit better. Ooh, some eggs. Maybe it's because these need to be in the place that is marked as the field. That being said, I am totally still going to leave one over here because it makes so much sense for me in the kitchen. I have a pet bowl there. I care not about its functionality in this case. You've seen Furrowfield, and you've seen the third one, but you've not seen the next one, so you're excited to see me playing it. Oh, cool, Hinata. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, I can open it over here. Alright, do I have any kind of meaty meals? I don't. I dislike that. Let me go and grab some food. Got one steak, some cooked crab. Yeah, cooked crab should be okay. I'll give you the superior steak as well. Seared scallywinkle. No one messes with the animals but you. Farmers can't cook, by the way, so you only have one person cooking in this island right now. Ah, okay, so the ones who are actual farmers. Right, okay, that makes sense. Oh, they're so incredibly adorbs. Oh my god. That was not what I wanted you to do. Why do you make me so angry with myself? Place. Can't store that item. Can't store that item. Okay. Alright, I have no idea what I need to put in there then. You can only put raw food in the bowls. Right. Let's see. Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna have to just hope for now. Because nothing I can seem to do there is gonna help. Make the chickens eat their children. They do it all the time. Frankly, it's harder to make them not than it is to make them. Anyone who has kept chickens will back me up on this. Chickens are... they're not very nice. They're right bloody cannibals, they are. Alright, let's get this place niced out. We'll wait to see where Wiggly goes. All the way over there. Okay, cool. No. You scoundrel. That's what you get. Insta-kill. Bonk. Could I put down more fireplaces in the kitchen so that one person could make more things in parallel? Don't know where the limit of what she can do is. That's a good call, actually. That's a very good call. I'm going to go ahead and do that, yeah. There we go. And... right, so... knowing that, let's go ahead and place down... well, actually, I would want one here, just so that it covers all of that. And probably another one down here at least. There we go. It's going to give us a good bit of coverage there. There will do as well. We'll slowly make this area green. Ever so slowly. I guess I could make part of this area green as well, but if I do that, where am I gonna stop? I like the idea of just having this little section right at the back there, nice and Nice and pretty. Damn it. Okay. Alright, any more over here? No. Well, I'm gonna jump into bed, have a bit of a sleep. Meadows are fun and all, but what about more forests? I need to get more acorns for more forests. Now, I'm not sure if forest areas will just gradually grow forest themselves. That is, they'll replace trees that get chopped down. Oh, the pets all slept over there. That's actually incredibly lovely. I approve. I will make them a coop at some point. That is an absolute definite thing that's going to happen. Right. I really wish I could control the camera a little bit better. But I think that wish is possibly pie in the sky thinking. Pop that one there. This one there. There will do, and then we're gonna have an annoying little gap, so I am gonna place that there. But there we are. Wiggly should get this whole area meadowified now. Okay, we've got one more job that we need to do technically, and then we get the next unlock. New targets on the board. We're getting there with the fields. Makes some animals very happy. Animals absolutely adore having some fresh wheatgrass or delicious meat to eat. Try feeding them some and send their contentment levels through the roof. Well, I mean, you know, we've got wheatgrass available. Do I need to gather it? Whoosh. I mean, I'm assuming that they can just straight up eat this. As is. Be careful of the nighttime ghosts. They will absolutely murder all your animals if they can get into your pens. That's why I've got torches all around it. I kind of assumed that the ghosts would be pests in that way. A job well done, apparently. Well, I'm very glad to hear it, but not really seeing it. Oh, the chickens are eating something, maybe? No. Well, we're just gonna have to leave it like that for now. Maybe I can go and find some meat for our pet, though. Oh, maybe fresh scallywinkles would do. There aren't any there. That's a shame. Okay, well, that's just gonna have to wait then. We could possibly pop something up there. I mean, it would be great if I could fish, but I don't think I can. Still, that being said, let's have a quick look back. I'm seeing loads of plants popping up, which is glorious. But I think if we want to get the achievement, the one thing we could easily do is build an overlook up there. I'm just not sure what kind of building we'd make. Put a haystack in my pen. Okay. Sure, I'll go and do that now. There we go. Put a haystack in the pen, it'll keep them from roaming and dying. Right, okay. Thank you very much for the concern there. Sure, I'll pop this down. There, I guess. Donk. Oh yeah, there we are. Enormous paddock. Thank you. And Sotsu, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Dungeon Darkness. That's very kind of you indeed. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. I wish it wasn't as easy to do as it is. Let's pop this back down there. Can I? No, I don't think I can place that in here the way I want to, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to do that all again. And there. That should do. But apparently I can take away the scarecrow now if I want to. Do I want to, though? I guess it isn't a bad idea, but I would like this whole area to be basically filled with more wheatgrass if I could. I'll be honest. So, no, I think we'll keep it in here for now. I mean, well, that's the interesting thing, because by putting the wheatgrass in a field, I created a farm. And nowhere does it said anything about paddocks. Oh, sorry, chicken. Oh, well, I'll just pop that away. You don't need a scarecrow to grow wheatgrass. Oh, you're quite right, actually. Because it didn't show up on the scarecrow, did it? I was building it manually. Very, very fair point. Right, okay, well, I think we've just about done as much as we can do in here for the time being. I think it's probably time for us to move elsewhere. Unless there is anything super easy we can do that makes sense. And I can't think of anything, so I think that's going to be us. Unless my peeps have been dropping off loads of awesome items back here, but it doesn't look like it. Let's open this one. Oh no, we have got some scallywinkles. Let's go and see if scallywinkles will work as raw food. No, I'm not going to build a house for Lulu up on the cliff. She may be vexing sometimes, but that isn't a reason to ostracize her and separate her from the tribe. That's how you make super villains. There we go. No, come here, you. There we are. That's a bit better. Right, okay then. Well, I've got a few more bits of grass. Feed for Wiggly. So let's get these down. Oh, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I've just missed that spot. Oh well, I'm sure we'll live. I'll pop this down around and we'll sweep through again later and just finish off all of the parts that I've missed. That should be okay. That being said, though, I think old Fuzzybeard might like living up there. Bit of a place overlooking the town. Still, I don't really like the idea of isolating any of my villages. So we'll hold off on that for now. But I think it is time for us to make our way to the next area. We've got a lot of awesome stuff back here, but definitely time for us to head on to a new zone. So let's go ahead and hop on over to the dock. Aavak, please consider Lulu's house on the cliff. You'd still get that tablet completion you're looking for. No. Like I said, I'm not gonna isolate any of my colonists. People love to hate Lulu. And you know what goes through my mind every time someone does? Even when I do. It's like, it's not her fault she's like this. She was written that way. It kind of, I have flashbacks of Wreck-It Ralph. She was written with the tragic backstory. Only in Lulu's case, she was written with an annoying backstory. Poor Lulu. She's just following her code. She's following the script she was given. Probably lovely, deep down inside. And instead, everyone's always just raging on her all the time. My lord. Ahoy, ahoy, Aavak. Where will you be hauling anchor today? Well, I think the last place we've got to go is Krumble-Dun. Let's go. When you travel between islands, you save data will be overwritten. Yes, it will. Okay. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Why, though? Because you bring the cargo back. I feel this is most unfair. Aavak safely stows his stuff in the storage sack. Aavak, I take it you're heading off for another grand adventure? We'll be waiting for you when you return with new recruits and materials to help us build the best island ever. Where is Rosie right now? I can't see Rosie. Wah ha ha ha! Fear not, Aavak. I assure you this island will be perfectly safe under my supervision. Go, my boy, and take care. If this Krumble-Dun place is anything like Furrowfield, chances are you'll have your work cut out for you. Make sure you come back in one piece. I mean, I'll certainly try. Bon voyage, Aavak. We shall keep Lulutopia safe while you're away. I expect you to regale me with stories of your heroic escapades when you return. Oh, well, you know. Come on. She regards us as a hero. I mean, but probably in the sense it's probably more like the Finn bubblegum kind of relationship of heroes. Like, yeah, basically, yeah, you go and do my chores for me, mostly. The stuff that I can't be bothered to invent a solution for. But, yeah, you know, I kind of like you, you know. I'd be sad if you weren't around, sort of way. But nevertheless, the word hero, that we've seemed to have gone up in Lulu's estimations, is all I'm saying. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. And off we go. I forgot to check my mail again. You know what the worst thing is? I realized I had after I'd said let's sail to another island. I'm so sorry, Ruby Wolfire. So sorry. There we go. Yeah, Hinata is quite correct, Dungeon Darkness. I do post all of the VODs to YouTube after the fact. They tend to go up in about 1 hour sections, as they mentioned. They're in a bit better quality because they're recorded in 1080p, 60 FPS, whereas by the time it gets you on the stream, it's only 720. Just to make sure that there's no shenanigans with the much lower bitrate that Twitch allows. So, this is the land of golden sands that the hairy hermit told us about, eh? I mean, the sands do appear golden in colour. This place looks abandoned to me. I doubt we'll find anyone to take back with us, let alone that metal we need. But I suppose it can't hurt to have a good nose around. In that case, I'll hold the port here while you two are off, lubber in the land. Just let me know when you're set to set sail back to the Isle of Awakening, and I'll set the sail. Huh? Oh. Whoa. That was some serious shaking. Something tells me there's more to this place than meets the eye. Come on, Aavak. Let's take a look. I agree. Look at those blocks. They're made of metal. They're shiny. I reflect in them. It's grand. Can I take one? Really? My hammer can't knock down a couple of rocks, but I can apparently just dismantle metal. Shenanigans. I call massive, hairy shenanigans on that one. Oh well. Hello. What the dickens are you? Whatever you are, I can move it. This place looks right for adventuring. Let's have a look around. I agree. I want it. Oh, it's just dirt. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay. Wait a second. How can you build fences on top of other fences when I'm not allowed? More shenanigans. What are these? Oh, very well. I will accept. Grab all of these. There we go. Seat. Plenty of quartz. Chalk, sorry. Not quartz. You know, I'm not sure which is worse. The sticky swamps of Furrowfield or the roasting heat of this desert. Deserted desert. Deserted desert. That's amazing. What do we got here? That looks like tracks of some sort. Before you go over there exploring, I want to have a look over here. Yeah, this is definitely minecart tracks of some sort. Any idea what these planks with the strips of metal are on top of? They're minecarts. Rail tracks? You can zoom along them in a cart? Ha ha ha! Sounds like a right laugh. Maybe. Whoa, another one. These quakes just keep on cut. What? Oh dear. Well, that was annoying. Oop. God, just had luck. We've only been here 2 minutes and we're already in a hole. I hope you're not hurt, Aavak, because you're the only one who can build us a way out of this place. I mean, really? Oh, that's just amazing. Really. Look on your face says something's not right. Don't tell me. You can't smash this stone to build a staircase out of here, can you? We're in a whole lot of trouble now. Really, Malroth, at a time like this? Oi, you two alright down there? What? Huh? Who said? Look, Aavak, up there. I can't see anything. Take these and build yourselves a way back up. What? Take what? Ah, thank you. Okay. Right then, Malroth, let's get out of here. I like the music in here. Quite a lot, actually. No, that's not what I meant to do. No, that's also not what I wanted to do. Damn it. This is vexing. There we go. My lord. Why must things be so difficult? Right, okay, let's build this down. A nice little staircase. Here you go, Malroth. Here's a perfect staircase. Only a master builder could build a staircase so perfect. Hello. You two alright? Looks like nothing's broken at least. You best be heading home. This island ain't no place for holiday makers. I mean, yeah, I suppose, but... Eh? You're on holiday? You come to find yourselves a few new mates and some metal? Are you asking if I know anyone? I ain't sure if I should be telling you. Who are you two, anyhow? You're a builder? You ain't pulling me leg, are you? But if you're telling the truth... this is very interesting news indeed. I'm Babs. Pleased to meet you. You too, Malroth. If you really are a builder, maybe you can help me with something. Come with me. I'll show you the way. I mean... Alright. Really? Before I do, though... Aha! New food, no doubt. Oh, so good. So much new food. I'll be there shortly. Don't mind me. Just gathering food. I know, so rude. I really am so sorry. But... New food! Oh, new slimes. Also, can I take these? I can. You know what? I bet by the end of this area, I'm going to be able to just make these, so maybe I should stop collecting them like the massive pack rat that I am, and yet, even as I'm saying that, I was finding it hard to do. Hello. Unicorn rabbit thing. Neat. So good. Oh, well done, Babs. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh my lord, that looks amazing. This way. Are you coming? I am. Look, I'm only mostly here to get there. I am partially a holiday maker. So many sights to see, Babs. You have no idea. I've been in the same place for far too long. Oh my lord. This is amazing. It looks like the set of an Indiana Jones movie. Babs, you have no idea how excited I am. Also, more food. Hello. Oh dear. Welcome to Krumble-Dun, the land of plenty. Oh dear, the precious stuff just pours out the ground. Or at least it did, once upon a time. Now we got nothing. Not since the Children of Hargon shut down the mine. Now look at the place. You'd never know this used to be a bustling mine town. Or that the tumble-down bar over there was once the hub of our little community. Tumble-down bar. Well, I suppose that is fair, because I don't actually know what you're talking about. I've been dreaming of getting a mine open again and giving this town a new lease of life. And now you're here. We can make it happen. For real. I don't see why you need us so badly. Seems to me like you've got enough people to make a start. If only it were that simple. I could explain, but you'd be better off getting it straight from the horse's mouth. You'll get the picture. Okay. The crying fella in the weird... I can't tell what this mask is meant to be. I mean, there's what I think it looks like, and what I'm fairly certain it probably isn't, given the age level of age restriction of the game. Hello. Oi, Digby. Is there really nothing we can do? I missed the whiff of the stuffy tunnel air. You know what I mean? Look, Digby and Dougie. That's amazing. If I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. 1,000 times. My god, they are actually from London. I apologize to anyone from London, by the way. I am destroying anything that even resembles a London accent. Unless we can smash through that rock, we ain't getting back in the mine. Huh? Who are you? I ain't seen your face before. Reckon I'd remember someone that scrawny. Really? A builder? What? You mean like a bodybuilder? Pull the other one. Get out of it. Go on, shoo. Back to where you came from. The Children of Hargon don't take too kindly to that type of building. Really? Seriously? Man. Haha! Take that! Hang about, Digby. Hang about, Digby. Didn't we come here to rebuild the town and help Babs fulfill her dreams? Babs is everything to us. You see, a sister, an auntie, a niece, a mother, a brother. Okay. She's the light of our lives, the apple of our eyes, the pincushion of our hopes. What? I was kind of following the analogy up until that part. We thought that if we came here, we could reopen the mine and put a smile back on her beautiful face. But that place is sealed tighter than a very tightly sealed thing. And even if we could get the mine up and running, again, we're all too terrified of what the Children of Hargon would do to us if we did. It ain't fair. I ain't having it no more. Someone gives a drink. I need a digger's jigger. I don't know. Are you propositioning me? I feel very, very confused. Also, kind of sad. Are you sure you should be rubbing your eyes with that spiked bracer? That does not look like it's a very clever thing to do, my friend. Malroth, I think we should leave. They're mad. No, Malroth, we should leave, not you. Seems like there's more to this island than meets the eye. Let's take a look around. Well, I mean, you know, aren't you content with what we found? Meanwhile, Professor Higgins weeps in the corner. Just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait. Also, I need a drink. I'm slowly melting. Right, let's have a word with you. What's a cheery chappy like you doing, talking to a washed-up old codger like me? Who are you, anyway? Builder? Oh, humanity! Take that devilish grin of yours and get right out of it. Don't even mention the B word around here, outsider, unless you want the Children of Hargon breathing down your neck. This island was once an haven for rough, tough miners with money to burn. Business in me pub was booming. But now the golden age is over and my dreams are dead and buried. Everything's gone to the dogs. You see, mining and metalworking go against the teachings of the Children of Hargon. That's just how it is now. In other words, your kind aren't welcome around these parts. So do yourself a favour and get out while you still can. We'll have no trouble here. Well, I mean, you know, kind of defeatist attitude, honestly. My goodness. How do you hope to get anything done when you've already given up? I do hope that my attempts at reading the text as I imagine it's meant to be written, or was meant to be read, isn't like driving anyone to, you know, contemplating throwing themselves out of a window. I really hope I'm adding to the game rather than taking away. So you heard them all out, did you? Now can something or other, because I clicked the button. Just so you know, the bald geezer is Magrog. He used to be a blacksmith. The guy wearing the bow tie is me old man, Den. He's the landlord of the bar. Yeah, we met them. They were moaning about the mine being sealed up and being brainwashed by the Children of Hargon. Hargon, rather. You don't talk like them. I never believed a single word of Hargon's teachings myself, but I wish I could say the same for the others. They fell for his lies, hook, line and sinker. When the mine closed, his beloved pub went bust. I'd love to get the mine back working in order to get Dad's gaff up and running again, but I don't know how. What's that? You reckon me Dad's lucky to have a daughter like me? Who wants to put a smile back on his face? Who wants to put a smile back on his face? Oh, I ain't bothered if he smiles or not. I'm just sick of watching him mooch about with a face like thunder. Yeah, definitely a thunder. What that bloke needs is something to keep him busy. Know what I mean? I do. If you want to help me, you can start by making the traditional drink Krumble-Dun a digger's jigger. I mean, I can definitely try. Aavak, absolutely. Your voices are awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Belial, really? It's okay, Aavak. People just mute the stream. My own mod. Really? A bit of light refreshment's just what we need to drag these brooding bludgers. See, that's not where a Londoner would say, oh no. Out of the doldrums. You'll need the cask to make it, be a jet and knock one together, and then put it in the pub, right where me old man always used to keep it. I mean, I can certainly try. Aavak apparently loves games where you play as a perfectly lovely and helpful person, but no one will talk to you because rules. Yeah, you know. Yeah, kind of. Right, decorative item. A round receptacle best suited for storing beverages. Can make a juice out of fruits and veg. I can build this in my... this is going to be great. The Island Awakening is going to be grand. I definitely saw something that looked like a workbench over here. Also, more fruit. Hello. Right, okay. We're back to one of these. Okay, crafting station. I need iron ingots and stone. I need medicinal leaves, building supplies, torches, beds, all sorts of wonderful things. Oh, wait, no, haha. I get those in infinite supply now. This is grand. The only thing I don't get in infinite supply is oil. Very well. Okay, yeah, I can make loads of things. Oh, this is going to be super good. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Bunk. Right, let's go and pop this down. Where am I going to put it? Just plonk the cask down. Okay. Pop. Well in, you made the cask just like I asked. Now you're ready to rustle up Digger's Jigger. Stick one of these vine apples in this cask, and the Digger's Jigger will be ready in a jiffy. My lord, that's a lot of apples. Are you from, like, I don't know, do you teach maths? Have you got anything to do with people who teach maths, especially the ones who set exams? Aavak obtained some vine apples. Very well. Sure. Bonk. And cook. Vine apples, is that a grape? I mean, they actually look more like apples than grapes, but that is a good point. It could well be. Okay, let's grab you. Boink. Wonderful. Thank you. Nice one. You ain't just a builder, you're a born barman to boot. Well, ain't you gonna give me a little taste of the Digger's Jigger you made? Yeah. There's a glass of Digger's Jigger. The despicable drink the Children of Hargon call the builder's bathwater. And why is your evil ways, builder? Your kind ain't welcome around here. Oh, forgive us, Hargon. Take pity on our souls. This is all the work of that blasphemous builder. We ain't done nothing. Builder! Uh-oh. Okay, well... oh, that's happening a lot faster than in the last town. Are we going to see the I'm assuming we're not going to be fighting the boss, otherwise I honestly don't know what they'd expect us to do. What the heck was that spooky voice? Is that you, Hargon? Well, I don't think so. What do you say, Malroth? Is that Hargon? Builder, come to me! Do I have to? There's a general rule when some sort of booming, spooky voice commands me to do things, especially, like, walk up to them or, I don't know, climb into a pot full of boiling water. I usually say no. Okay, well, I've got to talk to you. Okay, I can't see anything. That voice was calling for you, Aavak. We all heard it. Sounded like it was coming from near the old mine entrance. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go and take a butcher's. I mean, do you if you actually have a butcher's hook, I realize, you know, you mean look, but I would feel significantly more comfortable if I could arm myself with a butcher's hook and maybe a butcher's cleaver. I don't know where you get the courage, Babs. Me and Doug'll stay up top and keep an eye on things. Oh, and you Nelly. You two are coming with whatever you, whether you like it or not. Comprende? Please, Babs, don't make us go. I don't think we've got the stomach for it. Oh, give over. We've only gone to the bottom of the steps. Me and Aavak will go first, and you two will follow. Or else. I imagine Babs' voice drops very low. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could follow you. Or I could not. Give me a sec. Oh, my lord. They run. Oh, my goodness. They're cuter than some of the animals we've found. I want to keep them, but they're people. And I don't know. This feels wrong. But at the same time, so ridiculously cute. Like, voice came from over here. Well, I kind of need another slime. I would like to make some food so I can heal. I feel hopelessly vulnerable, Babs. Alright. Well, okay. I haven't got any food, so we just have to go inside. Babs is Lulu with integrity. That storm off. My goodness. Thank you very much, Raven Queen, for the resub there. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Right. I think that voice came from somewhere right round. Boo-hoo! Is it a ghost or is that meant to be crying? Wow! The voice is back. And it's booming and oohing. Sorry. Booing and oohing like nobody's business. That bleeding delicious sticker. Sod it! I was trying to speed it up so that I'd have a bit more time to read it, you see, because I find it easy to do the accents if I can read a little bit ahead of where I'm talking. But that's like the second or third time now that it got to the end of the dialogue before I hit the button, and so there was nothing more to like speed up, so it just skipped. I do apologize. Those watching this in the VOD can at least pause it, though. I can't. Sounds like it's coming from behind this pile of sand, Aavak. Do us a favour and see if you can clear it away. A couple of swings of that whopping great mallet of yours should do the trick. I mean, I'll try. Where my shell? Oh, no! No! I should have worn my shell when I came here. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, plop. Whop. How? God blimey, there's an horrible monster hiding in there. Save me, Babs! Save me! Boo-hoo. Poor thing sounds like it's upset. Have a word with it, Aavak. See if you can find out what the problem is. I mean, you know, it does actually seem upset. It's got blue eyes. That clearly it is good, for it has blue eyes. Never fails. It's a rule of the universe. Got blue eyes? You are an innocent, probably heroic figure that is just down on its luck, more than likely. Red eyes, though. Oh no, definitely the devil. This is very, very close. Boo-hoo. I'm not gonna try and have a booming voice. You're gonna talk it all in caps, aren't you? Yes, you are. You builder, you find me, you free me. Thank you. No power, no more. Bring me copper, silver, gold. Get strong again. Aha! We've only just met, and already he's asking us for the moon on a stick. I think I like this guy. You need copper, silver, and gold, eh? I'd love to help, but the entrance to the mine's completely blocked off. Babs, that's a monster. You ain't really gonna help it, are you? I mean, that's kind of unfair. You Babs? Babs kind. Babs pretty. Me help Babs too. See? Blocked tunnel this way. Me take closer look. Follow. I mean, this is why you're always nice to everyone you meet. Oh my lord. Waste not, want not. Love the voice you're giving me. Sounds like a lovable goof column. I mean, he kind of seemed like a lovable goof column. The boo-hooing. You want to smash this rock? Yeah, if these rocks weren't here, we could get the mine up and running again. It's what I've always dreamed of. Then me make dream come true. Yes, that's what you do when you're not powered up. That was brilliant! You tore that wall down like it was made of paper. Malroth, you could learn much from him. Gore blimey! What was that bleeding great din all about? Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Goldie Rocks? Legend has it that the mine of Krumble-Dun was once guarded by a great golem, but when the metal disappeared, so did he. Goldie Rocks? That's fantastic! I approve! Strength gone. Need help. Your help. Oh, it's hugging its knees. My lord. Lol, he can smash rocks but couldn't dig through 2 tiles of sand. I don't know, Snicker Snacks. Maybe he was just kind of just wallowing in the oppressive darkness of despair. And Bab's willingness to help just gave him that tiny shining pinpoint of light at the end of the tunnel and just smashed his way towards it. Something like that. We've been looking to clear those rocks for years. I never imagined it happened like this. Everyone on Krumble-Dun knows the legends of the Guardian of the Mine, but I always thought they were just kiddie stories. How wrong can a girl be? Aavak, would you and Malroth mind having a quick butchers in the tunnels? I'm sure Digby and Dougie'd be more than happy to show you around. I don't know if they agree with that, but nobody's been down there in donkey's years. There'll be spots where the roof's all caved in, and sand and what have you blocking the way, and how are we gonna get past that? I thought this might happen. Lucky for us, Aavak, I got just the thing for such a situation. They've been lying around for yonks. Some miner must have left them here. Rusty wrecking balls? Go on, Aavak. Get in there, blast through a few roadblocks, fix a few supports, and get this mine going again. I mean, I'll do my best. Alright, Dougie. Do what the lady says. Time to take Aavak on a guided tour of the finest mine in Krumble-Dun. I'd go myself if it wasn't for me incurable claustrophobia. That ain't fair, Digby. You know how bad my monstrophobia got recently? And them caves will be crawling with horrible creatures. What's worse, you're sending me in with a builder. I mean, really? Aavak, can you search the nearby tunnels and bring back a few lumps of copper? 5 should do. I only want to check the quality. I just pray Hargon doesn't catch wind. Have you planted a wrecking ball? Oh, it's a bomb. Oh, actually, I should have been able to tell her from the ship. You'd better run for cover, because when that thing blows, it takes everything nearby with it. See, now I wonder for science this. Well, let me drop some of these off my hotbar. In fact, let's sort this out. Donk, donk. Okay, well, I guess that's where vine apples come from. Yes, that is exactly where vine apples come from. Very well, I approve. That's spider's web. Oh man, I hope we could collect them. But alas, it seems no. Boards with nails in them. How quaint. Okay, well, I'm assuming they want me to bash through this area. Aavak, Malroth. Sorry, Malroth. Oh, Malroth, wow. Hold up. Bab just gave me a right earful. If you're gonna go spelunking, you need a seasoned miner by your side, so here I am. Well done, you. Whoa. Was that another earthquake? Yeah, ever since the Golden Age came to a close, the ground ain't never stopped shaking. I mean, fair enough. It's years since I was last in these tunnels, but I don't remember him being in this bad a shape. Old Hargon must have let his lackeys loose down here. Back in the day, you couldn't swing a pick down these mines without striking a seam of gold. But now look at it. There ain't nothing but sand and stones. Hold on a tick. This weren't here before. Yeah, given the difference in colour. Hello. Cool. How the butchers are this? The old tunnel's all stuffed with sand. Must have fallen in from up top. Seems like a job for one of them rusty wrecking balls. What Babs give you? Just watch where you're putting it, yeah? I mean, I'll try. Better us not be there. Oh my lord. Can I make these? Still in work, Aavak. What? You wiped the floor with that wall. I mean, kind of technically did, actually, yeah. As it is now kind of covering the floor by picking it up, I am probably wiping it in some fashion. Nice one, Aavak. You blew a path clean through. Destroying stuff up sure to get us in Hargon's good books. I mean, there might be more of them. And wrecking balls knocking about in these tunnels. So make sure you pick up any you find. Meatheads like me can't be trusted with that kind of firepower. Chances are I'd squeeze it too hard and it'd blow my biceps off. So I'll let you... Sorry. Just my brain caught... The mental image caught up to what I'd said a few seconds late. So I'll let it take care of the blasting. Very well. Alright then. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to bleeding work we go. Oh, and by the way, it's easy to lose your bearings down here in the dark. Lucky for you, if you whip your map out, you can cycle through it level by level. Okay. So we're going to have multiple levels. That's actually quite cool. The mine on Krumble-Dun is spread over several levels. Press map, open it up, L1, R1, cycle through the different depths. Okay, cool. Right. Well then, what are we doing? I am struggling so hard not to talk like the miners here when I'm just randomly talking. Really hard. Because I have to get into the habit of talking like them. It's much more difficult to get out of the habit of talking like them. What's on here? Ooh. Yoink. Yes, yes, I wish to have mushrooms. Yes, please. We have over here. Ooh, what is this soil? That is a malachite. Oh. Yes, I accept. Now, is this the sort of game where we're going to be able to work with malachite, or? Oh, take care, Hinata. Thank you so much for dropping by. It was a pleasure. Haha! No, I don't want to try and cook a bomb. My lord. Hey, Lady Hannah. Thought of you the other day. I was standing in a grove of 500-year-old eucalyptus covered in mistletoe. Oh. It was indeed beautiful. Aavak and I had a conversation about trees last year. Yeah, we did. Lady Hannah and Wild were two of the people that I was staying with when I went to TwitchCon in California. I deliberately sought out this grove so I could send him a picture. Oh, thank you. Let's collect this. Yoink. One of our mods is in chat, then they might be able to use the shout command. Or I could stop being lazy and I could do it myself. Me? Stop being lazy? I know. It's crazy stuff. There we go. Bonk. Thank you, Lady Hannah. I'll enjoy looking at that. And Simbari, thank you very much for the subscription. 27 months, my lord. And I'm just keeping these, what look like mole people with shovels. Why do moles need shovels? And also bat in the corner of my eye whilst I'm talking. For fear of being eaten. Now what we got back here? I think this probably just goes right back around. Bilal is kinda here. That's fine, Bilal. Oh, hang a bat. This don't look good at all. Them supports have seen better days. We'd better to get them fixed up quick smart. I mean, I could, or I could gather mushrooms. I mean, look, it's fine. It's fine. I just need mushrooms. Oh yes, I can see what is probably copper and maybe coal as well. All the time I was in California, the eucalyptus trees bothered me and I thought it was their shape. While I was in the grove, it occurred to me that it was their age that bothered me. In Cali, they're all young trees. That is true, actually. A lot of things seemed really young in California compared to certainly what I'm used to. Well, I mean, not everything, but there was certainly a lot of new growth forests around there. Ooh, cutscene. Look, the posts what prop up the roof are in terrible shape. The old tunnel could collapse at any moment. That does seem like a problem, yes. We gotta get them fixed before the next earthquake. Or we'll be buried alive. Get them softwood blocks back in place, hurry. Okay. And by hurry... well... There we go. Yeah, the supporting pillars are repaired. Hooray! I wonder what would have happened if I tried to run through. I almost wish I'd done that now. I really do. Valerax, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for deciding to use your Prime on me. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's fantastic. You actually say lovely jubbly. Oh, that's amazing. It's only going to be better if you say bish bash bosh. Them supports look good as new. You've done this before, ain't you? Well, I mean, you know, I have lifted things up and put them down in different places before, yes. And whoop-pow! Also collected mushrooms several times. Nice one, Aavak. Thanks to your marvellous mending skills, those supports should hold for the foreseeable. Looks like we've stumbled on a good bit of metal, too. That mallet of yours won't be able to break the harder rocks, but it should do the trick for copper and coal. First things first, let's nab ourselves a few nice lumps of copper for our old mate Malgrog. We might as well bag a bit of coal while we're here. While we're here, rather. Okay. I love the smell of freshly dug metal. You know what? That doesn't sound that weird. It probably does have a very distinct smell. Though, interestingly, it is almost certainly not the smell of metal. Metal doesn't have a smell. Except mercury. Mercury has a smell because the smell is as it's basically evaporating, more or less. It's shedding mass into the air, and then, you know, you've got receptors in your nose that are sensitive to certain molecules. And they bond, and then it sends signals to your brain. You interpret that as a smell. You don't have any of those for metal. Typically, we're not built to smell metals, and metals typically don't evaporate. At least not until you're dealing with very, very hot metals. So no, metals don't have a smell. However, most metals react to an oil that we excrete, and that smell that everyone thinks, oh, that's metal smell. It's a steel smell. Whatever. No, that's the smell of the oil that you had on your hands mixing with the metal to create something called Owen or something like that. I forget the name of the molecule. But I watched a YouTube video on it recently. It was very fascinating. I thought, anyway. What's that, Aavak? It wouldn't be a lump of copper, would it? Old man Malgrog wanted 5, remember? Let's bag them and get them the heck out of here. Okay. I kind of like it down here, though.